Hi and welcome to this video. In this one, I just wanted to let you know all about Gravity Sketch, which is kind of like a 3D modeling platform for VR headsets. And recently, it was actually made free to individual users. So I wanted to actually download it and give it a go and see what it's all about. So now I'm going to jump in the headset, give myself an hour and see what I can make. So I jumped right in when I started using Gravity Sketch. I hadn't a clue what I was doing. And try and ignore the shape there. I really don't know what I was thinking. But it seemed quite intuitive at first. You know, you could pick up the tools really easily and get going. You can see here I'm messing around with some of the sketching tools and stroke, and then exploring some of the primitive objects. So I could find that I could get in there quite quickly and mess about with some of the more basic functions. And then I started to hit a gap in my knowledge, and I was trying to do things in my mind, because for those of you that don't know, I am actually a 3D artist. So I was trying to like cut and subdivide the models here and there, and was struggling to use the tools in order to make me like cut where I needed to cut and make nice edge loops. And after a lot of figuring out, you can see I actually managed to do it there, but then I wanted to inset that, but I couldn't, and ended up extruding it. Gravity Sketch looks quite powerful, but also I think you just need to spend some time getting used to some of the features and how it works and exploring where some of the functionality is. It was great to be in the 3D environment and immersed in this kind of warehouse area that I was in, and being able to make models and then manipulate them and have a look around them in actual proper 3D. It's just a really good way of working, and I think where the power in something like Gravity Sketch lies is probably like its collaboration features. And I believe like the business version of this, you can have multiple people join this scene, I think, or at least share what you're doing and get comments and reviews on it. We'll have to look on the website, see if that's actually supported. I actually found it more useful for like sketching out and concepting ideas. I can see me using this if I wanted to very rapidly create like a prototype of a 3D object. You could just kind of almost sketch it out like I'm doing here, almost like the concept stage, or something like level design, where if you're making like a 3D VR environment, you could block it all out in here and have a quick look at how it's actually going to work, and get a rough idea of what you're going to build before you go into 3D development properly. I don't know where I was going with this at first. I was just going crazy with the brush tools. So all in all, really enjoyed using Gravity Sketch. Definitely worthwhile spending more time learning the tools and features that they have in there and finding out where all those advanced feature sets lie, like the insetting and using extrusion properly and being able to cut edge loops, all those different kind of things to be able to manipulate your primitives. I'm sure they're there, but in the time I had, I just found them slightly tricky to use. But I reckon this is going to be awesome for something like concepting and prototyping. And you can also use this on the Quest. I was using it on the Rift just because I wanted to get a wider screen capture. But yeah, you can use it on your Oculus Quest 2 and have the ability to probably move about without being tethered to the PC. But yeah, check it out now. Links in the description. Have a go for it yourself and see what you think, and just have a play around. Be creative. So all in all, really great fun, and you can't beat it when it's free, so I definitely recommend downloading it and have a go, and definitely try it on the Quest as well. I think that's going to be where you really get the most out of it, being able to move around freely and look around your model. But yeah, get some thumbs up for me. Slightly fiddly to use in places. I don't think it's going to replace my proper 3D software anytime soon, but at the same time it's really enjoyable, and I'd love to check out some more of those collaboration features, but I think that's probably on like the business package where you have to start paying for things. But check it out, see what you think. If any of you have used it for anything major, then let me know in the comments section below, and maybe share a link and check it out. And if you want to be able to support this channel, I've actually now set up a Patreon page, so you can go on there and check it out. And I'm going to be posting all the Unity packages that I create on there for the tutorials as well as the scripts. And then as you go up the Patreon levels, you actually get access to the full Unity projects, which is quite cool. So yeah, check that out, and I'll see you in the next video.